Hello everyone and welcome back to another reacting video. This one is another one from the talent show I was in, and I haven't listened to it yet, so I can't really say it's gonna be cringy, but I feel like it's going to be cringy. Sorry, I've been doing a lot of cleaning, and so I'm a little bit stuffed up from like vacuuming and dust and all that. So if my voice is a little weird, that's why. Anyways, the song that I'm doing is Kiss You Up by Shontelle. And at the time, Miranda Cosgrove from iCarly, she put out music and she did a couple of songs that were originally by other artists. So I think I heard it from Miranda Cosgrove first, and then I discovered that it was originally from Shontelle. And if you don't know Shontelle, she did the song, what's it called? Tell them all I know now, shout it from the rooftops, write it on the skylines. All we had is gone now. Tell them I was happy and my heart is broken. All my scars are open. Tell them what I hoped would be impossible. Impossible, that's what it's called. I had to sing it out. I'm gonna go check to see when this one was. Why didn't I have this ready ahead of time? So this is from 2012, and I was still in high school. This was March of 2012. I graduated June of 2012, so yeah. So here we go. Let's bring it back up. So I am wearing my mom's shirt and I've got a belt over it. I loved that shirt. I don't know if she still has it, but I loved that shirt. So, all right.
Moving right along to our next act. She's number 2 on your voting list tonight. Please show. Hello, Alicia. Hi. How are you this evening? Good. How are you? Very good, thank you. Alicia, ladies and gentlemen, was the contestant in last season. She's back again to perform for your votes for these judges. Alicia, what are you going to perform for us this evening? Angel, go ahead. Try yours now. Mine was too high.
I'm singing Kiss You Up by Shontelle. Thank you. Just have to say what you need, and I'll hear it back.
All right, so definitely a rocky start, and this isn't quality filming, but I'm definitely a little, I don't know, it's kind of like the last one that I watched of this competition, where it feels like I'm kind of off key but kind of not. Yeah, and I was definitely nervous, and then like the microphone did the thing. I'm actually pretty proud of myself for like, you know, just quickly checking the mic and then kind of like going back in. But I can like feel myself, like I feel like I want to like go in there and be like, just keep going, go, like, you know. Yeah, so this was before I got into makeup. I don't remember when I did. Like, I did makeup for like school stuff like that I was in, but I didn't get into makeup until, I don't know. I guess I could have looked at my last video and seen if I wore makeup. Not that that matters to like the singing, but This is Zoom. I think I'm like trying to slowly like incorporate like movement and stage presence, but I'm like, it's awkward.
Don't ever change, 'cause I love you the way that you are. No matter how tired it may be, I still think you're a star. And if you freeze, I will come and make you smile. Anytime that you want me around, I'll be there at the speed of sound. Anytime that you want me around, I'm there. Oh, 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 yes, you are. Oh, 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 when you're down. Oh, 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 make you right through the night. If you need a little love, I'll kiss you up.
I'm definitely somehow off key or something, not perfectly in tune with the recording. I don't know if maybe I just couldn't hear it very well. I don't know.
Know how you're feeling, don't need a reason to feel it. Remember to breathe in, never stop believing you're extraordinary. Oh, 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 kiss you up when you're down. Kiss you up, oh, 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 when you're down. Oh, oh, make you right through the night. If you need a little love, I'll kiss you up. Make you right through the night. If you need a little love, I'll kiss you up.
All right, so that was definitely not my best singing. Yeah, it was not great, but you know, like I keep saying in these videos, it's nice to see the progress and how much I've, you know, changed since then. I grew up really shy, and obviously it shows in this, and I just kept pushing through it until I made it comfortable. And I feel like that's like a big thing that I've learned. Like, for a while I was saying like it's harder for me to sing, or it's easier for me to sing in front of an audience than like a small group of people, because I don't know, it's just there's a lot more faces to look at, and you know, most people aren't going to talk to you afterwards, so it's fine. But now I think I could go either way. It just kind of depends on the situation, because you know, when I'm in the studio, I'm with one other person. When I'm in my voice lessons, I'm with one person. Like I say in all these videos, if you're new to these kinds of videos, I'm gonna listen to what the judges say, like off camera, and then I'm gonna tell you what they said, and then my thoughts about it now, and if I agree with them, and if I remember anything back then. I think I took their criticism really hard back then, but I was just extra sensitive, and I mean, I'm still sensitive, but I was extra sensitive back then. But we're just gonna see it, just, you know, for fun. So, okay, so the first judge said I had a good voice, and kind of basically said that I did the right thing or whatever with the mic thing. I was really hard to hear what he had to say, so we're gonna see what the next one says. So the next judge said I did a good job, but I was kind of low energy, and I can definitely see that, because like the whole time I was like listening to it, I was like, you know, if I was doing that song now as a cover, I would probably get more into it. I mean, I obviously want to be like, ah, you know what I mean, but like I was like, you know what I mean? So yeah. So the next judge says she wants me to go out of the box and not do a ballad, and I think I was doing ballads because they were easiest for me. I even had a judge once tell me that I couldn't do fast songs, and I have since proven that wrong, but I don't know, I was just, for me, like even being up there, that was pushing me out of my comfort zone, so it was hard to get me out of that box for a while. But so the last judge said that she wanted me to bring my guitar back and play my original stuff. She was a big, can't think of the word, but she really wanted me to constantly be doing like my original stuff, which is a huge compliment actually. And I think it probably set me apart in a way for having original music versus, because a lot of the covers that I picked, can I talk? Oh my gosh. A lot of the covers that I picked were not ones that people normally knew, or they weren't like, you know, the top Billboard chart songs. So I think having an original song, it's like, okay, well, you're already not really supposed to know it anyways, and that kind of has like sort of an edge to it, I guess. But yeah, so that was not my best performance. It was definitely cringy, but hey, I have made it so far. I still love that song. Yeah, so that's really all I have to say about that. I don't know, I don't know. I mean, I pushed through the whole song. It sounded a little off-key, but they didn't say anything about it being off-key. But also, like, when you're in front of the audience, they try not to be, like, too harsh, you know, because, like, you know, there's kids in this competition sometimes and stuff like that, and they're not gonna, you know, be super overly critical in front of an audience. But yeah, I mean, it wasn't terrible, but it wasn't that great either. But I'm so grateful that I stuck with it and just kept going and kept trying to get better. So yeah, I hope you like these kinds of videos. That's all I have for this one, and I will see you in the next one.